Sorry, guys. The live keeps going out on us. I don't know what the hell's going on. That gets the fucking internet.
They fucking Mediacom fucking shit.
Yeah.
They like to do maintenance during the day.
Yeah. But anyway, as we were saying, you know, that Ricky Pro, they were so good. Doug Williams.
There you go.
Quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl.
And he
starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
He beat the shit out of that Buffalo Bill that day.
Oh yeah, but I think they had a lot going on.
That they did, and they had the team would go. Well, the guys at party would go there and just have hookers and cocaine and drugs.
Oh, Michael Irvin was bad.
He still is.
Right, I agree.
I mean, I see him on TV. Tweaking.
Always.
Yeah, whatever.
He's wild.
I love you, Mike Irvin. You know.
Yeah, but another team that, and it was probably over like a 4-year stretch. The pre-expansion Jacksonville Jaguars when they first bursted on the scene with Mark Burdell.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
From 96 to 99. I mean,
they beat the absolute shit out of me one year in the playoffs.
I mean, they went to three. They went to 3 AFC championships for 5 years.
60-3 or some shit like that. It was ugly.
Oh yeah, that last year, 99 for Dan Marino.
Fuck out of my goddamn Dolphins, bro.
Yeah, that was the last year. I mean, I think if Dan Marino doesn't lose that bad, he comes back another year.
Yeah, they got fucking ass raped that day.
Right.
What about the 19 Baltimore Ravens? They was 14-2.
Who?
Baltimore Ravens.
What year?
19. Lamar.
Yeah. The MVP. First year of the MVP.
They was fucking really on a hot streak. But Lamar finds a way to
it's kind of
lose.
Kind of like Josh Allen. Same way. I mean, they could have been.
My bad. It was 62-7. My bad. I messed up.
It was bad.
62-7.
Bad.
I gave up 62 fucking points in the playoffs.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Anyway.
And then another team I think about a lot is some of those Houston Oilers teams with Warren Moon and them. Now, granted, they didn't have much of a defense. So,
right.
I mean, just stupid the numbers Warren Moon's putting up. I mean, come from the CFL and averaging like 700 plus passing yards. I mean, it's stupid. I mean,
but the biggest one is definitely 07. Anyway, that's the pinnacle of fucking up. When you fuck up that bad, you're 16-0, run through the playoffs to the end.
There's two other teams I would debate with you.
Better than that 07?
That 98 Minnesota team. And that 85, not 85, that was the Bears. That 84 Miami team.
Oh, that got beat by San Francisco? Yeah, we was lucky.
Those two teams you could put up. And that 01 Rams team that they're with New England.
1A, 1B.
That would be A, B. You throw them in a hat, you pull one of them out, you're like, yeah, that could have been.
I think 07, man. You undefeated. You done run through the playoffs, and then you fight a fucking Giants team that don't have nobody. Eli Manning had never won a playoff game before or after until 4 years later when they won the Super Bowl again.
Well, he did win in 05 and won the one, but he hadn't won.
No. He ain't got no playoff wins besides those 2 years.
I thought he won in 05 when they won the division. And
They don't have he has no playoff wins except for 07, 11, or 07 and 2011.
It's 8-4.
Yeah, they had to win 4 games. They had to win the wild card both years, the divisional,
Yeah, he did lose in 05.
Yeah.
And he lost in 06, too.
I'm telling you, he ain't got no playoff wins except for 07. They made both wild cards both years. They had to win the wild card, the divisional, the championship, and the Super Bowl.
Lost in 2012, or the year after they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then he lost again in 2017 when they freaking were like 13-3 and shit the bed. It's crazy, ain't it?
The only time he won a playoff game was in the 2 years they won a Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, he's not the only one that's like that.
I mean, it happens, but
Joe Flacco did the same thing. You know, got hot that one year and went all the way and beat San Francisco and Colin Kaepernick. Boo! Sorry, but anyway, but teams in a hat. I'm just saying those would be the four I would say. Especially, I would say I go.
yeah, because I think Minnesota gives Denver
a run for their money, and
they give Denver a lot better Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
We look like shit.
Yeah. Brett Favre. 2 years. What's that? I mean, that's look at some of those 80s Chargers teams where Eric Coryell and Phelps and Kellen Winslow. I mean, they could have probably should have maybe won
at the end. I don't know how.
Out of shit out of it. Right. So, you know, that's what's crazy. I mean, you could legit and we just threw out 40 teams in 4 sports that I mean, you go look in golf, man. How many guys that have one major and then go out there and look more. And that or guys that don't have majors?
Yeah.
Don't have any. I mean, who's the best player ever not to win a major, in your opinion, in golf? To never win one. To never win the big one. I probably have 2-ish in mind. One for sure, which is this era, and then there's one in the era prior to this. Well, yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
That's what you really have to think about. I think in this era, well, Xander probably was in this era too. He broke through this past year. Some guys will say Ricky Fowler. Some guys will say.
I was gonna say Ricky. Yeah.
In this era.
Yeah, Ricky. Overall, in my opinion.
Well,
if you look at Ricky and how good he is and how he come busting on the scene,
right?
And he can hit the ball. Goddamn, he's this fucking tall, but he can hit a goddamn ball. He can get a ball.
Right.
Ricky Fowler will be mine.
What the two I have was Matt Kuchar. I thought could have won one, and I thought I was going to say Adam Scott, but he did win one.
I was going to say
he got the Masters, but the other guy would have been was Sergio until he broke through and won it. But I think Matt Kuchar in kind of the earlier era before the Justin Thomas, Jordan Speed, Ricky Fowler era. Who?
Sergio. I hate Sergio.
I get it. He's a hothead for a reason.
Brother.
Right. But I mean, you know, but then not ain't necessarily guys that never won one. You go look at guys that absolutely collapsed down the stretch. Adam Scott 2012 to Ernie Els. Tom Watson 09 at British Open to Stuart Singh.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam Scott the first time we lost on Harold Cabrera at the Masters just absolute collapse. He's had 3 or 4 he could have won for sure that he collapsed. I mean, that's just Louis Oosthuizen is the only guy ever that he's got 1 win on the PGA Tour.
Against Tiger that Sunday when he had the dot on his glove.
Yeah, won the British Open.
Yeah.
Was it the Open?
No. It was
US Open.
US Open, yeah.
Right. But he's the only player ever to be second in every other major and not win it.
Right.
You know, go look at Y Yang.
Louis Oosthuizen, I like Louis too.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean, Y Yang had that great 09 PJ. That's the only time Tiger really ever got beat. Not beat on Sunday to lose.
Well, Louis beat him on Sunday that time too. But
right. Yeah, but Y Yang beat him.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Tiger.
Right. And now the biggest guy I'm gonna say, and because this a kicker to my dad is Phil Mickelson. The man should have 10 majors or more. Those 6 Winged Foot. You've got a 2-shot lead, and you decide to hit driver, and then you try to hit the heroic shot on the second shot,
right? Yeah,
and lose to Jeff Ogilvy.
Oh,
I mean, oh my God! Come on, brother.
Yeah, Phil was he went for it too much sometimes.
Too much.
He trusted his. I mean, he's talented. All around, right down.
Right. I mean, he's the best left-handed player ever.
By far, hands at head and shoulders.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, he was a kind of he went for it too much sometimes when he should have, or when he should have laid up or whatever. He should have laid up, but he went for it.
Right. He pushed the envelope way too much.
Yes, which cost him a lot of majors. I'm just saying, because not just on Sundays, he would do it on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays too. That would lose him a couple shots, and at the end, he'd be in second place, 2 shots down. But you think Friday when he had a 17 on one hole, if he don't get that 7 or that 8 on one hole, he wins the major.
Right. And prior to Phil, probably the biggest choker that should have won many majors is Greg Norman.
Norman, yes, sir.
I mean, God, he's got what 3 or 4, and he could have like 8 majors. Jack's got 18 for a reason. And Jack could have had 30.
Jack is Jack.
I mean, he's got the most second place finishes ever in majors. It's like 20. It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. That's what's crazy is everybody talks about Tiger, how dominant Tiger was.
Jack was fucking Jack, brother. Jack was nasty good.
Yes.
But I mean, it is what it is. Well, that was a good little debate. 15-minute debate.
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all comment on here. Tell us something else y'all
like,
want to debate
follow, let us know how you feel.
Let us debate about it.
Yes.
Because this come up, we damn sure will. It ain't nothing but a thing.
That's right.
We'll talk about
and
sports.
we're both sports fanatics, so we can get deep in this shit if we have to.
Deep shit. I'm
like we can be almost knock each other out how deep we can get in this
shovel.
Shit.
Give me a shovel or a fucking backhoe. We'll get deep in this.
I'll throw that damn rock backpack in my back and go with it, baby. Let me tell you.
Well, we appreciate y'all.
All y'all D-head maniacs out there, y'all hold it down. We'll holler at y'all middle of the week, toward the end of the week. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Have a good day. See you soon. Good.